The accounting profession is going through a period of transformative change. One, remote collaboration is a must have. Two, clients expect a terrific online experience. Three, a new generation of competitors are looking to change the game. So, what do we mean when we say that clients expect a terrific online experience? Let's think of it this way: clients today know what a good experience is, and they know that they want their experience to be online. How do we know this? Well, according to USA online banking statistics, 80% of Americans would rather bank digitally than visit a bank in person. It won't be long before they demand this from us, too. When it comes to online banking, Consumer Affairs tells us that 82% of consumers in the US haven't switched financial institutions because their current bank has a secure, intuitive, and convenient digital banking platform, highlighting the link between statistics about online banking and customer retention. So, this tells us that if we don't provide them with convenient online tools to work with us, someone else will. So, who are those companies that are looking to change the game? TurboTax Live, QuickBooks Live, and Bench are just a few to name. These companies are attempting to disrupt bookkeeping by combining people with proprietary technology. There are a few business models to consider: low quality, low service, low cost. QuickBooks Live, TurboTax Live, and other technology competitors will own this segment. High price, high service, high cost. This is where traditional practices are. They are doing things the same way they've always done them. Their clients are established, in-person meetings are primary, and technology is an afterthought. It's well suited for older clients, and this part of the market is saturated with local providers. High price, high service, high profit. This business model typically applies to firms who embrace both service and technology. These firms understand how a new generation of buyers want to work. They take advantage of technology to lower the cost of delivering their service while elevating the value of the services they deliver. So it's time to ask ourselves, are we prepared for the clients of tomorrow? And if we're not, how do we get there? Many firms will make the transition and many firms will not. But just how quickly do we need to transition our client experience to be secure, simple, and all in one? Let's take a look at the data. Right now, 10,000 baby boomers retire every day, and millennials already outnumber baby boomers. In 5 years, 75% of baby boomers will retire. And today, the average age of a new customer is 26 years old. The demands of a 26-year-old are vastly different than that of a baby boomer, and the smartphone is king. These clients expect to work with you online, and they are the clients you want. They are already paperless, and they're already doing online banking, using mobile apps, social media, you name it. And they're looking for partners that are as every bit as savvy as they are. While we're on the topic of being savvy, whom does a client expect to keep their data safe? The firm, of course. Let's talk about the security elephant in the room: email. 91% of all cyber attacks start with an email, and an average recovery cost from a phishing attack is $107,000. The FBI reported almost half of reported losses from cybercrime, an estimated $1.77 billion, came from reports of business email compromise. So, why is email the connection between cyber criminals and business compromise? Here's what happens. Cyber criminals watch interactions over time and socially engineer emails to look like they come from someone you trust. The email you receive may contain wiring instructions or may ask for you to send sensitive information. You may react quickly to the email and send sensitive information or send the money to those wiring instructions. Once the email is sent, your information has been compromised. And often, there's no getting back the money you sent or the information you gave. So how do we protect ourselves and how do we protect our clients? We'll talk briefly over 3 ways to protect yourself and your clients from business email compromise. 1, know what to look for when verifying an email. 2, use two-factor authentication. 3, move client communications out of email. Know what to look for when verifying an email. Remember to always check the details of an email. Check the sender address. If it doesn't look legit, it's probably not. And you can always call the sender to verify. Use two-factor authentication. You, your team, and your clients should be using two-factor authentication on any login that offers it. This ensures that it's only you logging into your account. Move client communications out of email. Email is open to the world and vulnerable to a variety of attacks. The easiest way to ensure your and your client's safety is to use a private communications channel, just like banks do. And trust us, your tech savvy clients, those ideal clients of yours, will be happy to move to an all in one app just to chat with you. They can barely sort through the advertisements and phishing scams in their email in the first place. Now, a major key to success is to strategically deploy technology that matches your target audience. We want to make things easy, and the key is to design your technology stack instead of simply applying patches as scenarios pop up. What's patching, you ask? Let's go through a few examples. Here's a patch. I can't attach large files to an email. Equals purchase share file for you and your clients to exchange documents. I need to get a signature, but our offices are on lockdown. Equals purchase DocuSign to get electronic signatures. My clients want a text. Equals purchase a VoIP phone system so you don't have to give out your personal number. My emails aren't secure. Equals add an email encryption system. We can't have office visits because of the pandemic and we need to meet virtually. Equals purchase a video conferencing software. I can't see the emails that my staff send to the clients. Equals add a help desk or CRM system. Now you may be thinking, what's so bad about patching if there's a software that helps with each one? Well, not only is there a cost for each software you sign up for, there are additional costs that you may not have considered. Cost number one. Remember when we said we wanted to make it easy for clients? Well, asking clients to use multiple links to work with you, like e-signatures, file sharing, etc., it's not easy. It's confusing. Cost number two. Patching means that your workflow is often spread across multiple systems. And what happens when a client needs to access a document? Normally, they're going to have to look in 5 or 6 different places. And who do you think they're going to text when they can't find it? You. Cost number three. Risky links are being sent over email. Remember when we said that 91% of cyber attacks start with an email? Remember when we said that your best bet for protection is to get communications out of email? We'll say it again. ShareFile, Dropbox, DocuSign, Microsoft, etc., they are all highly phished. So the costs are high, your software stack is through the roof, your time spent finding documents is high, your security risk is high. How do we bring it back down to where it's more manageable? What tools are available? And how can you design your workflow for success? The simplest? Look for specific client experience software packages. Platforms like this combine everything into one place and are similar to the customer experience that major online banks provide. While software like this may be hard to find, there are a few out there that are paving the way and setting us up for success. Client experience software packages often bring everything into one place, like messages, e-signatures, texting, files, etc. Moving to a software package that brings it all into one tends to do the following. It increases client satisfaction. It helps with your firm transparency. It lowers your security risk. It lowers your software stack and costs. And it sets you up for success. Oh, and your ideal clients will love you for it. Now, as we move from paper to digital, we are also transitioning from traditional clients to modern clients. So what does that transition look like and how do we manage it? While we continue to target ideal tech-savvy clients, we know that we're always going to have some clients that are just not willing to change their habits. These high-cost and high-touch clients can be managed as exceptions rather than the norm as long as the return on investment makes sense. But as we continue to move to a tech-enabled accounting model, low cost and high profit that becomes the majority of the revenue, it will be easy to transition our high touch and high cost clients to the new model or refer them to a more traditional firm. And our ideal clients? They will just be happy when you say, we have an app for that.